What up, squad? Welcome back into another video. Hey man, in today's video, clearly I'm in the crib. Y'all can see we not at work. We got the work clothes on because I'm literally fresh out of work. I'm just hopping out and I decided to pick up the camera and record for y'all right now because we behind on a video for today. It's crazy, I know. We've been catching some long format content videos, you know, some footage for that. If y'all know what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying. We're gonna sprinkle it in there. But in this video, man, we trying to do is little to no cuts because I just want to get this up and out for y'all, man. I've been sitting back and I've been thinking a lot. What's been coming to mind when I've been thinking to myself is that a lot of traders, including myself, starting off, you know, I put all my eggs into one basket. And what I mean by that is I just double down onto trying to learn a strategy. I'm trying my hardest to learn a strategy. I'm trying my hardest to pick up. I'm trying my hardest to just understand what's going on. And I don't think that that's wrong. That's the low hanging fruit. As soon as you jump into trading, it's kind of like, oh, let me jump into a strategy. It's the easiest thing to kind of get into, you know what I'm saying? We all was new. We all are new to this, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, starting off into it. But I'm speaking to the new traders right now and specifically to the beginner traders. And I'm just here to tell you that the strategy is literally meaningless, bro. Strategy means nothing. The strategy doesn't do anything for you, doesn't do anything for me, doesn't do anything for that trader, that trader, that trader. None of us, man. The strategy does not matter. That's the least important thing. Now, whenever it actually comes to making profits, yes, you need to have some type of edge in the market, some type of strategy to enter and exit the market and make profits. But all in all, the strategy isn't literally, it's not what the moneymaker is. The moneymaker is you. It's you, squad. It's up here. Not only is it up here, but it's also out here. And when I'm saying out here, I'm talking about in real life, in reality. In order to make profits, I've said it in another video, but I'm gonna say it right now. You have to make profits outside of the market. And let me change the word. Maybe not profits, you have to make gains in other areas in real life, in the outside world. Because when you start to make gains in real life, in reality, it then starts to translate over into your trading. You start to gain more confidence in real life. Not only does your confidence in real life go up, but your confidence translates into the market. So when you get that setup, you know, the setup that might have scared you before, or the one that you might have been too nervous to take before, you got all the confidence in the world to just hop in and just take it then and there, as soon as you see it. So that's one example of exactly what I mean by the strategy doesn't matter. It's you. You know, it's your performance at the end of the day is what's really going to get you from point A to point B. And at the end of the day, man, we just all need to understand and just look in the mirror and just realize it's us. We are what makes the strategy profitable. Literally, bruh. Literally, man. We're the ones that make it profitable. That's why you see so many traders copying and pasting strategies. You see one trader, for example, I can give you my exact strategy. I can give you everything that I do. At the end of the day, you're gonna trade it differently than me because you're not me. Why? Because I'm unique and you're also unique. So we can't be both unique and doing the exact same thing. How, like, it just don't make no sense. We're gonna be copy and paste versions of each other. It just can't happen that way. So the way I made my strategy profitable is because I made myself profitable outside the markets. I gained outside the markets enough in order to translate that over into the real markets. And this is about psychology, man. Like, this is a psychology aspect it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of hard to put it into words and to really make it make sense. But once you're actively trading every single day, once you're consistently in the markets taking setups every single day, slowly but surely, you'll see how the snowball starts to get bigger and you'll start to see, damn, this shit really makes sense. Like, everything that you're saying, maybe not right now, it's not all hitting you because I don't know the circumstances, but in due time, I'm sure it will. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, if you're a new trader, man, don't focus purely on the strategy. If anything, I say focus on yourself more than the strategy. Like, understand the markets, get to that point to where you have an understanding of what's going on. You can understand the trend, you can understand the basic things like that. But once you're past that point, no longer continue to feed that energy that puts, you know what I'm saying, thought and effort into learning the strategy. Because then you're just gonna get in a cycle of wanting to find the next best thing, the shiny object syndrome. That's so crazy to how that happens to us traders. Like, oh, this strategy's working. Oh, I see he made X amount with his strategy. I wanna try that one. Don't do that. What you need to do from that point, after you've already understood the basics and everything like that, go ahead and start doing a deep dive on yourself. Understand your positives, understand your negatives, understand exactly, you know what I'm saying, what takes you out of your positive mindset, what takes you away from your gains, and what pulls you into drawdown. Like, you're a person. You're literally a trader. Trading is a mirror, man. It's a fat ass mirror for us all to look at, you know? And all we're seeing is ourselves. But it's kind of weird because the way we're viewing ourselves is through candlesticks. And it's like, how can you see yourself in that? How can you see yourself on this screen that's showing uptrends and downtrends and consolidation? It's confusing. How does it happen? Like, you can't really put it into words, man. And that's why trading is so like nuanced. And not only nuanced, it's also so just like, it's just unique, man. Like, it's certain little things that you have to catch on to, and you can't really explain it all the way in 100%. English language or whatever type of language you speak, it's hard, man. I know. Like, I'm doing my best right now just to sit here and talk to y'all, not do too many cuts or edits in this video, not do too much, just simply sit up here and talk to y'all like we having a one-on-one conversation in person with each other. And it's challenging. Like, it's genuinely challenging. This is when I talk to other people outside of just trading, and you know, we're talking about things in life, the conversation will flow smooth, and it'll be like, oh, I'm catching on to what you're saying, or he or she catching on to what I'm saying, and it's all good. But you know, when it comes to trading and trading language, it's so hard to explain it because it's more so of like you start to get more of a feeling with a lot of this stuff. Like, a lot of things are internal, so how can you really explain your internal message with clarity 100% all the time? Like, it's a little challenging, especially when it's through candlesticks, and that's the way we're speaking and looking, you know what I'm saying, at ourselves, is through these candlesticks. We're speaking through the candlesticks to each other, and we're also looking at ourselves through the candlesticks based off of our actions. So all in all, man, I'm saying all this to say, lock in with yourself, man. Gain outside the markets. Do what you got to do outside of trading so that it translates over into the markets. Your strategy is the last thing that matters. After you've got over that beginner hump and start to kind of pick up a little bit of speed, a little bit of steam, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's when it really starts to hit. And that's when trading starts to challenge, you know what I'm saying, the person who made it past that first step. The first step is to just stay disciplined, stay in it long enough to be able to understand the strategy, understand exactly what you're seeing. And then once you get there, the rest of it is, okay, how can I do this consistently? And that's where the 90% of people fail, is how can I do this consistently? How can I gain consistently in real life enough to the point to where I can continue to gain consistently into the markets? And it's a combination, it's a concoction, it's a lot of stuff that goes together in order to make this work, and you have to find that out within yourself. One thing I like to say is, do the things that challenge you. What is hard for you to do? Is it hard for you to go out and do something active? If that's the case, go ahead and push yourself. Maybe go ahead, take a jog, take a walk, do whatever you got to do. Do that to get some mental clarity in your mind. Give yourself that win for today. Get yourself some gains in whatever area that may be within yourself internally. Then continue to do what you gotta do in the markets, and do this over a repeated amount of time. Continue to do that whilst also continuing to learn and explore within the markets. And before you know it, you're gonna start going up rapid fire. But then don't get too overconfident. It's something we gotta all go through, man. I can't give y'all that. Y'all just gonna have to go through it to really understand, you know what I'm saying, how to mellow yourself out and to really just understand where you're at and to not do too much. That just comes with time and experience. Blown accounts and all of that, man, the whole nine, you know. Besides all of that, bro, when it really comes down to trading and we really get down to the nitty gritty, it always ties back to you. It always comes back to who the trader really is at heart. Who are you? How much do you want it? And what are you gonna do to get it? So you gotta ask yourself these questions. You gotta look yourself in the mirror. You gotta look at that mirror, which I'm pointing at is the market. So you gotta look at that mirror, and you gotta be like, you gotta be real with yourself, man. Be genuine, because anybody outside can lie to you. But you know deep down in your chest, you know deep down in your heart when you lying to yourself. Your heart, your gut, your chest, none of that ever lies to you. So don't lie to yourself, man. You know when you're getting that message, and you know when you're putting in real effort. You know when you're really fighting. So continue to fight, man. Continue to show up every single day. Continue to learn more. Push yourself in areas in real life and get these gains inside the market, because I promise you, getting them outside the market will translate. Trust me. And you'll see it all in due time. It'll slowly start to happen. The snowball will slowly start to build, and it'd be year one, you're here. Year two could be completely different than my year two, than that man's year two. You could have a night and day difference. Some people are just super quick at learning. Some people just get up super fast. Who knows? Year three, year four, year five, who knows where you're at, man? Like, seriously, just lock in with the skill set. Please, man, go your hardest. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, man. Please go hard. Continue to fight. Continue to show yourself love. Continue to show yourself effort. And in the market, you'll see love and effort in everything, because it's a mirror. It's a mirror, man. It's a mirror. But yeah, I'm done yapping. I feel like I've been going on this tangent for quite a bit of time, but I just want to get this quick message out real quick before I go ahead and I drop it, you know what I'm saying, for y'all on YouTube. You know, just focus on yourself, man. The profit's gonna come. Focus on actually learning. Focus on developing within the skill. You got it. But yeah, man, that is it. That is all. That is gonna be everything for this video. I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around and tuning in. I know I look a little bit crazy right now. We fresh out of work, but it's all good, squad, because we working right now. We got more content coming. We got a lot more stuff coming to the channel. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And be sure to click those links down below. You're gonna see a description. In the description, we're gonna have a Discord, a free Discord community. Be sure to click on that and also sign up for a one-on-one. If you need any help advancing in this game that we call trading, I got y'all, man. We gonna lock in. We gonna get it there. If you want more good videos to watch, go ahead and watch the video I dropped yesterday. Another good video dropping tonight. And yeah, man, we gonna keep the ball rolling. But like I said, that is it. That is all. I'm gonna start yapping. I'm gonna get this up for y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.